Hello and welcome FMT Minecraft. Today we're going to talk about how to light up your tunnels, your buildings, because I have seen some people that place their torches wrong, and Matt has told me that Benji, so Benji, if you're watching this one is for you. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, you might not see anything now, but I just cleared out a big area underground. I'm going to place a torch in the middle, and you will recognize that a torch is a kind of circular form. It's kind of oval shape though, but this is the kind of radius that a torch has, so keep that in mind. So as I said, I'm going to show you how you could light a place up like a tunnel. It depends on how bright you want your tunnel to be. I'll be talking about and going over them both. So I just did a kind of world edited tunnel. You could do lightings on both sides. You will see that on this side, it's of course less bright than it is on this side. So as you want it to be bright in your tunnel, you could do two sides. If you want it to be more darky and stuffy and cozy, then I should do one. But this one we'll just do two. And you'll see that it fades out right here. This is the kind of stop of the lighting. This, if you get that block right here, which is actually the stop, just one next to that block, just place your next torch, because then you will get this kind of shadow here, which will make it look kind of realistic, as in it looks longer. And okay, so I'm in nighttime in Kargeth. Just mentioning, if you want to go in here and see your city, the IP will be below. I've spotted those two buildings which aren't lighted up. You see, this is a big surface, and as I told you, the lighting has a big radius, which is kind of circularly shaped. So you kind of want to get a center point where you put your torch on, and it will kind of light up the whole place. So you don't have to put, like, as most noobs do, a torch there, 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 and a torch there, a torch there, a torch there. It's totally worthless. You just need to find a kind of centered point which will light up your whole level of your building. And I'll just see that in here I'll have the first... oh god, I forgot that word. Well, the first level of the building thing. The first floor, that was it. Like the floor 0. And as you can see, this has like no centered point. As in, you could place it there. That might be cool. If you don't want it to be dodging out that much, you just have to decide whether you want to put it above your door or above one of those windows. Oh god, I just woke up. And I got a cold right now, so it's helping a lot. What I recommend you doing is kind of hiding the torches. You don't have to hide them, as you can see there, but do not put them in the most dodging out areas. You could, if you want it to be right there, but I suggest you just doing it a little bit inwards. So in here you'll see that again I do not have this center point, which I cannot use. In those cases, you could do this. Depends whether you like much lighting up or stuff. It really depends if you want your buildings to be lit up as much as you can, or make it a little bit darky and stuff like that. I should just try to get another center point. If you get your center point and that one is blocked, then try to get a decent point, which is one on the left of it, one to the right of it, one up, I don't know. In this case, I choose for one up instead of one left, because that will look out of place, because then we will do this. I just simply think it looks better if you get it on a centered place, as in the middle line. It's totally up to you where you need to place your torches. It's just that you should try to find a kind of centered point that will light up as much as you can, because you don't want to place too much torches. You just don't, because torches don't really look good. But as in, we don't have an invisible light source, you can't really get rid of them. So try to reduce your torch amount as small as you can, really, just because it looks kind of weird as all those burning things are on your building. And here you can see that Matthew, on the first floor, he placed as much torches as he can. Why, you'll ask? Just because this is a road, and people do not want any capital and not lit up road. He wanted it to be bright in here. He wanted to be bright for a purpose, and try to use as much torches as you can. If you just want to light up a random building on the first and the second floor, and there's no purpose in making it bright, then just try to reduce your amount of torches as much as you can. You can see here, we wanted to have the dodging out of the rest of the buildings. And that's why we put all those torches here, just to lit it up and have those buildings look further away even though they aren't. So that's why you need to try to play as much as you can with buildings, with the torches. Because without torches, buildings aren't buildings. Of course, there are buildings, but you can kind of get the dimension feeling with your torches. So do not go and take up your torches and do like this and randomly place torches as some kind of retard which thinks that his building will be lit up right like this. Try not. Just try to reduce your amount of torches and get them on a centered point. So with that, I'm gonna stop this record. I just woke up, so I hope it's useful for you guys. I just wanted to make this to reduce your pain a little bit. Well, I hope this helped you out, Benji, and I'll catch you guys next time.